Aloha and welcome back to Pineapple Top Hawai'i. Mahalo for joining us for another episode. We went on a quick trip to Maui, so we figure share with you folks where we ate and what places that would recommend, just in case you folks were heading that way also. We're gonna start it off with Makawao Public House, a steakhouse that serves up some ono and delicious food, and we'll break it down for you here. Let's get started. So first appetizer, we have some truffled roasted veggies with pecorino cheese and some cubed up pipi kaula, which is a dried beef. Super good. We have our pupu steak, which basically means a steak appetizer, seasoned super well and comes with an Asian sauce, which is kind of citrusy, and cucumber salad. Next is a miso marinated hamachi kama collar with a ginger glaze and flash fried, was super crispy and ono. If you're familiar with machiko chicken, this is basically the same thing but with ahi. It was fried perfectly where the fish wasn't dried out and it came with a wasabi aioli. For our main dish, this is bangers and mash, some upcountry Maui sausage, which tastes a little bit like Italian sausage, mashed potatoes, and roasted veggies. One of our mains, we got a birria ramen using some Sun Noodle brand noodles, which is a local noodle shop in Oahu. The meat was super soft, tasted exactly like a birria dip, which is usually served on the side of the birria tacos, like a consomme, with all the fixing of onion, cilantro, and melted cheese. Of course, being in Maui, we had to stop at a beach to relax and catch some sun. This one is near Paia Town, near Mama's Fish House. So if you get a chance, go ahead and check it out. Of course, since we're in the area, we had to stop by Krispy Kreme. Nothing beats just a plain Krispy Kreme donut, but they had all different types from old-fashioned donut holes, Bismarcks, and even cinnamon rolls. So we do recommend. We know it's a chain restaurant, but it always hits the spot. Next on the list is Momona Bakery in the Kahului area, just like Krispy Kreme, and this place is a dream. The pastries, all the sides, even the tartlets all looked fabulous, and we did have to get a huge box of baked goods. They even had hand pies, sandwiches, and even drinks. So we would definitely recommend you going and trying everything that you see. Next is Stillwell Bakery. They also serve up some food and lunch specials. They're known for their cream horns, and if you're not traveling too far back home, they do sell it frozen, which is great for traveling. We ended up buying 5 dozen frozen boxes to bring home, and man, was it worth it. It is the most crispy cream horn you tried, with the most creamiest center, almost tasting like an ice cream, and dipped the ends in chocolate. Oh my goodness. We also had a couple of their pies and tartlets, which was fabulous as well. And their cream puffs are so dreamy. If you do get a chance, we highly recommend you going and picking some dessert up. We did get to go to the Ka'anapali side and got to watch a super nice sunset, so we enjoyed that as well. Maui has one of the nicest sunsets and sunrises, in my opinion, so if you get a chance, go ahead and do that and just take in that sun, because it is really beaming out there. There is also live music every Mondays and Wednesdays, so if you get a chance to head out to the Ka'anapali side at the Ka'anapali Hotel, go ahead and check it out. Of course, heading out to the Ka'anapali side, we had to stop in the Lahaina area for Leota's pies and sandwiches. They make homemade breads and pies, which we highly recommend getting. Their crust is super crunchy but yet light and flaky, and it's a perfect size to not share, if you know what I mean. Their sandwiches are served up on their homemade bread, which is just dreamy and fluffy. This here is the Reuben, and we also got a Swiss burger, both super good in Ono, and the fries was fresh and yet still crunchy. So we did enjoy everything, especially their pies. Stopped at the Maui Tropical Plantation. We stopped at the Mill House here. There is a lot of local vendors, if not all local vendors. There's a lot of different coffees here grown in Maui. There is even part of a grocery store on the other side. So a lot of local farmers as well as their papayas are here in the store. They even have some fresh cut up fruit, molokai eggs. They have a lot of different things that is just so great to see. A lot of the communities, local businesses highlighted here as well. So if you do get to try and come here, we just recommend just browsing around and just seeing all the things that people are doing in the community, which is really great. Right above here, you can actually see it from the shop, is Cafe Olay. We had reservations here, so we kind of just cruised inside the mill shop before we had to go and get our table. I have to say this place is amazing. They're using a lot of the old plantation equipment as art or just on the property and in the restaurant just to show what this place was before. The view and scenery here is just amazing to see, and it's just so calm and just natural, as well as the light that comes through here. They also have zip lining right above this as well, so a lot of happenings and activities on this property, which is very nice to see and nice that they're highlighting it. Like I said, a lot of things that was on this property before is highlighted, which is nice. The place and food here is amazing. This is one of the best places that I ate on Maui besides that Makawao Steakhouse. Everything is super fresh, still incorporating local ingredients, which is important as well. And of course I had to get the hamachi kama collars because that is always my go-to. This is the best one I had on the island. They had some alai salt on top, which is a Hawaiian clay salt. It really hit the spot. So if you do get to go there, we highly recommend stopping by. This is one of their specials, a panko crusted mahi mahi with a miso dressing with Caesar salad. Next for appetizer is a half-cut papaya with shrimp salad with avocado and tomato served up with a lilikoi dressing. Then of course I had to get hamachi again. This one was my favorite. It was flash fried and also on the flat top, served with some calamansi dipping sauce on the side. This one is a chicken lettuce wraps with some shiitake mushrooms and hoisin served on buttered lettuce. It's the first time I tried a crab club sandwich, but served up with lettuce, tomato, and bacon with Caesar salad on the side. Was really ono. A must-stop place in Maui is Gori Gori, which is a very simple sorbet style of dessert. Here they only accept cash, so just be aware of that. But always stopping in Maui and getting some Gori Gori is very nostalgic. Like I said, it's kind of like a sorbet, so if you love that, go ahead and check them out. It's super good and still locally owned. Hope you folks enjoyed this video highlighting some of our favorite places to go while in Maui. Leave us a comment, like, and share it down below, and let us know how you like it, and we'll see you on the next. Mahalo!